Oh, your boy's tired. So the 08 is running, or the 014. The 014 Jeep, 2014. How you want to do it? Darth Jeeper. Running good. Started changing out all the incandescent light bulbs into LED. The dealership. Oy vey. So, yesterday, hot, heat, humid, outside. I feel a little cooked. Today, I didn't want to be outside. You have to excuse me. I apologize. But we're going to talk about hand tools. This is just a small smattering of hand tools that we actually carry. The rest of them are up at the flower shop on 32nd and Stertania. They have a lot more there in hand tools. I've got a small smattering here and stuff. So, but it's what's been kind of interesting too is along with the battery push mowers, the battery chainsaws, the battery options, it's been a run on hand tools too. So I figured do a quick video on hand tools. What I have here, everything else, and there's a lot more of a selection, like little hand pruners and stuff. They're at the flower shop, as I said, 32nd Stertania. I can't believe I remember that address. Probably because I've heard it 100 times. But this is what I got in hand tools. So we've looked at the axes. Now, steel axes. Kind of a neat little feature that steel has, which is interesting. They have a lifetime warranty on the handle, which is really kind of odd, but hey, steel. Lifetime warranty on the handle. I think that's a hickory handle. Of course, what's kind of funny is they've got a warning label on the axe handle. Funny. Oh, ashwood. Ashwood is hard. Ashwood is very dense, very hard. So we could definitely take a beating. If you happen to break this, there's a lifetime warranty on this. Not on the head. Don't do stupid shit to the head. But on the handle. There's a lifetime warranty. Kind of neat. And that goes for the big axes. And it goes for the balls, too. And the lifetime warranty on this. There they are. So, hello. Hatchets, mauls, big axes. We've seen the pivies and the hookaroons and stuff. Those are for if you go out and do a lot of logging, do a lot of log cutting and stuff. Those are for grabbing a hold of it and turning it over. Because, don't know if you cut big pieces of wood, when you cut through the top of it, it tends to collapse in on itself. So you've got to turn it to cut the backside if it's laying on the ground. Yeah. Those are three different. It's a cant hook 48 and a pivy. Kind of an interesting thing. I also, and there's just a hookaroon, just meant to kind of help you pull logs to you and stuff. I do carry the hand shears. These guys. Ooh, she got tight. There we are. See? spring-loaded. Nice little ones. Nice little ones. Couple sets of those. Here we go. So here's the neat thing. Can you see that? Pruner, axe, and tool sharpener. So this, to let our secret out. Now for the hedge trimmers, yeah, we do a Dremel tool on the hedge trimmers because you can't get this into that. But this will do pruners, axes, loppers, knives, and scissors. So to let our little secret out, if you pick this up, this does all of those. Anything that you can have like a straight edge to. Now you're not going to do like the pruning saws. That won't work. But anything that has like a nice straight edge to it, nice flat edge, this will work. Let me take a second on gas cans. Now, we all hate those specialty gas cans where you have to push down on the fill neck and then push the button and then push it all, and this is a pain. That's a pain in the ass all the way. Okay, this is the best gas can filler in town. This is all it is. So, see how it's divided like that? This lets the air in. These let the gas out. All you do is you rest it on the hook and you press the button. That's it. No having to push a lever and push this and hook this and throw it all out the door. Throw it all out the truck. Throw it off the trailer. Get these gas cans. There's a YouTube video of this particular gas can, this particular nozzle, that shows a lady filling shot glasses. This is the gas can nozzle combo that you want. Okay? A lot less spillage, a lot more control. This is the one. I can order just this piece if you want to. Okay? So if you've got a gas can and you don't want to replace your gas can, I can order just those nozzles. Not all gas cans are created equal. Sounds like some historical statement. Not all gas cans are created equal. So, if you don't know what size like opening you have, buy a new one. But, as you can see, we have small loppers. I've got wooden handle loppers. I've got the pruning saws up here. Really kind of neat. Bunch of different hand tools and stuff. Bunch of different things. All fun on a bun. And I do have 3 different size of loppers. As you can tell over here, we've got a short one, a medium one, and long handle one. That's hard to do while you're looking at the phone. I do have, come here, I do have long handled loppers too. See? Kind of fun. Oh, you can turn that so it's like straight up and down. You can turn it so it's sideways. You can turn it to the other way. That's kind of cool. But yeah, I've got the pruning saws are up there. Right here. I know you can't see very well. The white light kind of washes it out, but they're up there. I've got a few. As I said, we only carry just a small smattering of hand tools here. The rest of them are up at the flower shop. Now, the other wall we're actually going to get to today, too. Oh, I'm at 11 minutes. Come on, people. Let's roll. Huh?
What the hell are you doing?
It's recording. So, did you ever look at the head of that string trimmer? See that little plug that's on the side? That's for that. This is chainsaws, hedge trimmers, string trimmers. That's it. The little plug that's on the side of the head. Now, it could be a rubber plug. It could be like a hex key or whatever. This is for that. So you start to notice that the that head's getting a little grumbly. A little grease always helps. Same way with hedge trimmers. Same way with the chainsaw. A little grease always goes a long way. I carry files. All sorts of different sizes of files and stuff. I also carry handles. So if you like the, what do they call them, rat tail files? If you like the rat tail files, I carry handles. I also carry the all-in-one files. These are the shit. These do the rakers and everything in one. All the angles, all the cutting surfaces, all in one file, which is really cool. Worth the money, guys. Worth the money. I'll make sure I put it in the right one. There we are. But yeah, worth the money. I do have some handle pieces here. This is that's chest strap. That's recoil handle. These are grinding stones up here. The little 4-inch chainsaw blade right here. We have some combo service kits up there. Really kind of a whole. This is all the little odds and ends that you would need to find for your machines. I even carry full kit files and stuff. So if you're old school and like this, you know how to use this? Put that in your tool bag and stuff and go. I've even got wedges. So while you're chainsawing, trying to keep that cut open so you can saw down through, just a thought. So, Just a little bit of everything. Your boy's whooped. Yesterday was a warm one. I'm ready to stay inside in the AC for the next 4 to 5 days. Other than that, guys, I love you. I am at 578. Come on, baby. Before the end of June, let's hit 600. I think we can do that. Other than that, guys, I love you. I'm at 21 on YouTube, and I'm at 578 on Facebook. I appreciate every one of you. I really do. Bottom of my heart. You humble this guy. I'll try to be as open, as honest, and as positive as possible. But if you do have a downfall, some parts do have discrepancies. Oh, and I had one of my reps do a little PSA on it for me. The reason why a lot of these other manufacturers are not putting grease ports into their spindles is because sometimes when they're dirty and stuff, you go put the grease gun on it, you can push dirt in. If you pressure wash your deck, I don't know why you pressure wash your deck, but if you pressure wash your deck, you can hit that just right and push water in. They can always be knocked off, broken off, or smashed, or stuck. The grease can get hard and stick in there. You can't put grease in. A lot of times, it's just they're not serviceable. They're already sealed. They're already greased. They're already put together so that you don't have to do any maintenance on it. I got you, Tyler. But I still think, though, I get a lot of people asking, are there grease ports on those? I did my due diligence, Tyler. I told them. Guys, I love you. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Let's keep this in the forefront of our heads. Let's treat each other the way we want to be treated. Okay? It's not hard. Makes life a lot easier. Catch you in the next one.